And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Braxton Garrett. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go? Now it's the DH, Lawrence Butler. That one fouled off. To the right side, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now a pop-up on the infield. Caminero drops into the glove, and there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's too high.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
A fun play right there, Boog. He lays all the way out, makes the stop, but just wasn't able to get it there in time. And, of course, there's the hustle out of the box as well to earn the infield single. Just a great baseball play.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Mitchell makes the catch, and that is that. One left for San Diego. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, getting the nod in this one, Matt Waldron. What's the word on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first.
Out.
On the money, nice play. And let's take a look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. 2 away. Randy Vasquez, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. So digging in, Taylor Ward. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Leading off, Luis Campusano.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fought off foul. In the air, right side of the infield. Wade settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way, Garrett. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 down, bases empty. Jurickson Profar digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff,
2 strikes.
you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. This one in the air, center field. Merrill has this one sized up, and there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro. Castro matched a homer in his last game. 1 down, bases empty. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Roll-off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
1 down. Garrett Mitchell, the next up for the Marlins. Here goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
So 2 down now, and here is Otto Lopez. Now move to first.
He's safe.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
In the air, right field. Tatis after it. He's got it. That is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Eggy Rosario, the next to hit. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Mitchell settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Out towards right center field. Tatis makes the catch. One away. Johan Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. That one the other way. Throw to first in time. So up next, Sal Frelick. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Now a fly ball to right center. And that is the inning. One left for Miami, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Low. Working through some struggles lately. And a 1-1. Foul ball there.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Popped up. Frelick running hard to get it. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Jackson, runner on the goal. Strike in there. Throw, save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And now he looks him back to second. Two outs. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. One hit, one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Taylor Ward. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Merrill calls it in, and there's one away. Connor Wong, the next up for the Marlins. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. Lifted in the air, right center field. Corrals it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Popped in the air, left field. Ward makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Profar now. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Just misses. And the count's full.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's towards center. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. So they turn things over to the righty, Johnny Brito. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. One now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball, two strikes.
That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. On the ground. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Johan Rojas.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here's a 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove appears to be getting loose. Howitt also getting ready. Lopez at third with 2 away. And there's the strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the batting order turns over. Lawrence Butler, the next up for the Padres. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line to left. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Logan Allen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Tatis waits. And that is out of play. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Center field. Mitchell makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. Merrill with another scorching run of play lately. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one's gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. In the air, left field. Ward sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Lama.
And up next for Miami, Lamont Wade Jr. Tapped softly on the ground. Swanson. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Swanson makes the call and the grab. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Allen winds and deals.
Hey.
Good job to fight that one off. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Padres down in order, but they lead it 4-0. New pitcher now, Brian Hoeing.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Connor Wong. In the air, right field, Tatis. And there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop,
Willie Castro, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, Swanson. Zips it across, and now 2 gone.
now batting, center fielder, Mitchell.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. That one the other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Lawrence Butler. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first baseman, number 33,
Stepping in for San Diego, Nathaniel Lowe. The other way. Nice grab. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best. Caminero. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Marlins nothing. Kevin Ginkel gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That's inside.
That's inside.
A swing and a soft liner. And out number one on the grab. And at the plate for Miami, Junior Caminero. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Cronenworth makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Johan.
Two outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas digs in now.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Yuki Matsui taking over on the mound. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a ground ball. And a base hit right there. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really protected with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Really important at bat coming up now.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Taylor Ward. That's to third, Rosario. They take the force out, inning over on the ground out. Took just two pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 4 and the Marlins 1. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. Hit in the air, left field. Merrill makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Willie Castro. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1 down, base is empty. There's a high chopper. And that one handled over to low. And they're down to their last out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
The Fish down to their final strike. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.